this class also we are going to discuss the topic which is relating to the equation, that is simple linear equations, how the values of x is going to be calculated under simple linear equation. I think the equation is nothing but the relationship between the two variables. Linear equations are an equation which contains of only one variable. They are called as linear equation. In the previous class, we have come across this first problem number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Have you people followed this one? Have you people followed yesterday what we have done? Okay. See, in case of equation, we should always remember that the values which are there in the left hand side and also the right hand side, when it is going to shift from left side to right side, the positive values will become negative. In the same manner, if you are shifting negative values from left hand side to the right hand side, it will become positive. In same case, from the right hand side also, all positive values will be, when it is shifted to the left hand side, it becomes negative, and negative values from the right hand side to the left hand side, it becomes positive. And one thing we should remember, only in the case of addition and subtraction, this thing will happen. So the values, if you are going to add, plus and plus will be plus only, minus and minus sign will also, we should add with the total has to be shown as the negative. And whenever we are going to add the x values along with the x only, and y values also with y, and numbers also you have to add or subtract only with the numbers. You should not club together with the x variables with the numbers, and whenever you are adding or subtracting, the variables of x should be added with x itself, and the numbers should also be added with the numbers or deducted from the numbers. So in the previous class we discussed about 4 problems. Have you people understood this one, all the 4 problems? Anyone is having doubt from these 4 problems? If no doubt means we can go for the next one. Some of the students have not closed the camera. Mute your cameras. Harini, Harini, your camera is on. Let us will go for the 5th question. Here, this is solve for x from the following. See, in the previous questions and all, there is no fraction when we are going to calculate. Directly, they might have given x plus 3 equals 5, then x into 3 plus x is equals to 10, like that. Directly, only numerator's values, denominator values are not there. But in the second type, we are going to have a fraction of numbers. Now see, in the left side, x plus 3 divided by 4 minus x plus 4 divided by 5. This is the left hand side values. In the same case, right hand side, x plus 5 divided by 6 minus x plus 6 divided by 4. Now, whenever we are going to have this kind of numbers in case of denominators, while calculating the value of x, first we should take LCM both for left hand side as well as for the right hand side. See the numbers here in the left hand side. For 4 and 5, we should take LCM separately. And also for 6 and 4, we should take LCM separately. So 4 and 5 LCM, both any method you can able to follow. For 4 and 5 means if you are going to divide it by 2 means, because 5 is a prime number, so it will not be divided. It has to be divided with the same numbers. Then 2 can be divided, 4 can be divided by 2. Then it will become 2 2s are 4. Again 5 will remain. Then 2 into 2 into 5. How much it will becomes 20. Therefore, the LCM for 4 and 5 is 20. Similarly, in the right hand side also, the LCM for 6 and 4. Better you go for division method, which is very easy to calculate. For 6 and 4, the ultimate values, what all the factors will get, if product all the factors, the value will becomes the LCM. That is the value on the right hand side, it is 12. Now, be careful here. So 4 and 5 are the two numbers in the denominator, but the numerators are x plus 3, another one is x plus 4. In between, there is minus value. In the same case, on the right hand side, the numbers in the denominators are 6 and 4, and the numerators values are x plus 5 minus then x plus 6. Now, with the help of this denominators value, we should divide LCM. 20 divided by 4. How many times it goes means it is 4 5s are 20. Whatever the quotient is there, that we after dividing we'll get the exact value, that is the remainder 0. 4 5s are 20 means with that 5 you should multiply the numerator number, that is x plus 3. If it is only number means only 3 is the number is there in the case of a numerator means we would have been multiplied very easily, 5 3s are 15. But here they have given both x as well as the number, so you have to write it in the bracket in the next step. That is 4 5s are 20, with that quotient 5 you multiply. See, we can see very easily here opposite directions, whatever the number are there, you people have to multiply with the opposite numerator values. That is 5 into x plus 3. Write down this minus as it is. Then with this 5, again you divide this 20. 5 4s are 20. That 4 is a quotient, with this 4 you should multiply. See here opposite. You people have to be multiplied. 4 into x plus 4 equals. In the same manner, right hand side also, the LCM value we got 12. Divide the values with the denominators. Whatever the quotient value will get, it has to be multiplied with the numerator value. 6, when you are going to divide this 12 by 6, 6 2s are 12. With that 2, you should multiply the numerator value, that is x plus 5. Minus, right, minus here. Then again 12 should be divided by 4. 4 3s are 12. With that quotient 3, again you should multiply x plus 6. So this is how we should do for the next step. So first, whatever the things they have given in the form of a fraction, it has to be formatted so that we can able to calculate very easily the value of x. So because it is in the form of a fraction, first we should take the LCM, then we should calculate the values for that. Then we have to divide the values with the LCM number, divide the LCM number by the denominators. Then with the quotients you people have to multiply. So this is the second step. Then we'll go for the next step, because here in the third step the bracket should be removed. Now see here the brackets which is there, one is 5 with which is in the bracket x plus 3. Now if you multiply means the brackets is getting opened. Then 5 into x. See there the number it is plus. So plus into plus is plus. So 5 into x is 5x. Then again we are this is 5x, then plus 5 and plus. So plus into plus is plus. Then 5 3s are 15. This is the, after opening the brackets we got the value, one is 5x plus how much, 15. Then with the minus 4 you should multiply x plus 4. First you multiply the signs, then with numbers. Minus into plus is minus, 4 into x is 4x. Minus into plus is minus, 4 into 4 is 16. So this is how to calculate the numerators values divided by 20. Again write as it is. Then we'll go for the right hand side. Similarly, we have to open the brackets by multiplying with the numbers. Now, this in front of x plus I, we are having 2 as a number, that is
Excuse me, ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, in that first step, after by taking LCM from 4 and 5 is 20 is there, no, ma'am?
Yeah.
The next step, that bracket step, how the 2 and 3 came, ma'am?
One, the 2 and 3. There it is. Second step.
Yes, ma'am.
There is the 2 and 3. See, ma, this one, this 2 and 3, right
Yes,
hand
ma'am.
side. 2 and 3
Yes,
means
ma'am.
the LCM value is 12. So this
Yes,
LCM
ma'am.
value has to be divided first with that first fraction. The
Yes,
denominator
ma'am.
value. Denominator value is 6. When you divide the
Hmm.
12 with the 6 means how many times it goes? 6 2s are 12. Right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
The
ma'am.
2 is a quotient. That with that quotient you should multiply the numerator value, that is x plus 5. Are you followed?
Okay, ma'am.
Then
Yes, ma'am.
again this 12, one more denominator value is there, that is 4. 4, how many times this 12 multiply means 4 3s are 12.
3 times.
3. What is the numerator
Yes,
value?
ma'am.
That is x plus 6. We should write it 3 into x plus 6. Are you followed this one?
Yes, ma'am.
In the third step,
Then why for this 20 we are losing?
4 and 5 is 20 LCM, right? 4 5 is a 20. 5 into x plus 3. Are you followed? This only we have written here. Then again with 20 we have divided with 5. 5 4s are 20. Is 4. 4 into numerator, that is x plus 4. Are you followed?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. See the third step, after removing the brackets, after multiplication, right hand side also, plus into plus is plus, 2 into x is 2x, again plus into plus is plus, 2 into 5 is 10. Now with this minus 3, we should open these brackets by multiplying. So minus into plus is minus, 3 into x is 3x. Then minus into plus is minus, 3 into 6 is 18. Only the thing in equation, whenever you are multiplying, you should be very careful that whatever the conditions I told how to multiply, that you people have to follow. Opposite signs means it will become minus, same signs means it will become plus, whether it is a plus sign or minus sign, and divided by 12. And then what we have done here, the numerator value first we should see, because denominators only the values are 20 and 12 are there. So retain as it is. Now we'll see how many, there are 2x, one is 5x and another one is minus 4x. So these two values, what 1 plus and minus means, it should be subtracted. How many x will remain means here 1x will remain. We have written here 1x. Then plus 15 and minus 16. The difference among these two numbers is 1. But what type of 1 means, it is the highest number sign is minus. So we have written here minus 1. That is x minus 1 divided by 20 is also same. 1x minus 1 divided by 20 is also same. If no number along with the x means, it assume that it is equals to 1. Coming towards to the right hand side now. So 2x is there, minus 3x is there. So we have written the difference between plus and minus means, it is the difference has to be calculated. So 2x and minus 3x will become minus 1x. So we have written here. And the next numbers we should see whether to be added or subtracted. Here one plus value and minus value is there. So we go for subtraction. 10 and minus 18. The difference is 8. What type of 8 means? The highest number sign is minus, so we have to write minus 8. And divided by 20 and 12 we have written as it is. And there are no other numbers and no other x to calculate. Are you seeing this one? There are no x values and in place of numerators and numbers also in the place of what? Numerators. So no numbers and no x are there to add or subtract. Just simply we should go for cross multiplication. How to do cross multiplication means left hand side numerator with right hand side denominator. If you are going to have a mark of x, are you seeing this one? Can you people see this slide? When you, are you following
Yes,
us?
ma'am.
Huh? See, when you are going to put on x mark means, so this numerator should be multiplied with the other side denominator. Again, right hand side numerator has to be multiplied with the left hand side denominator. This is how to do with the cross multiplication. To becomes more simple, what we have done here, these 20 and 12, again it can be divided by what number to become more simplified, to simplify more easily. To instead of having 12 and 12, we can write it as 4 and 3. Now see here, we can divide this denominator with here with 3. This is sorry, this is with sorry here. Divide denominators, it cannot be divided this 20 here. 3 4s are 12, but it is not dividing. Here we can go for with 4 we can divide easily both the sides. This will be left hand side, 4 5s are 20. This one 4 5s are. At the right hand side we can divide with 4 3s are 12. To become more simple. If not means, you can directly multiply 12 into x minus 1 and 20 into minus x and minus 8 we can able to multiply. To become more simple, we have divided these 20, 4 5s are 20, 4 3s are 12. Instead of writing 20, we can write it as 5. Instead of writing 12, we can write it as 3. That's all. Are you followed this one? Till here? And see in the
Yes,
next
madam.
step, in see, if you don't want to divide ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, you are not willing to divide me, directly you can go for cross multiplication. Now here this one will multiply, sorry, here this is we have to multiply with 5, that is 5 into, this is 4 5s are 20, we have divided, it has simplified by dividing with 4. 5 into minus x minus 8, minus x or minus 1x is same, at the left hand side we have written, and 4 3s are 12, this with that 3 we have multiplied this 1x, it is nothing but x minus 1. Now we should remove this bracket, so we have to multiply 5 into x is minus 5x, and plus into minus is minus, 5 8s are 40. Here 5 8s are 40 equals, right hand side it is same, 3 into 1x minus 1, this one. Here we have made it, instead of 3 we have taken as, instead of 12 we have taken it as 3. So 3 into x is become 3x, plus into minus is minus, 3 into 1 is 3. Now again we are having 1 5x left hand side. Now in the next step we have to see that there is only one x and one number left hand side, right hand side also one x and one number, either it is plus or minus, whatever we have got in the problem after solving it. Now there are no x and no numbers are there to add or subtract, so at the last stage we should go for bringing all the x values to the left side and shift all the numbers to the right side. This is how we should do at the end, when there are no x and no numbers to add or subtract. We have retained this minus 5x as it is. Now we have shifted this right hand side 3x to the left hand side, it becomes minus 3x equals, here this is equals, and what is the number is remaining here, it is minus 3. Here you should write 40, because here in the case of left hand side it is minus 40, when you are going to shift to the right hand side it will become plus 40. Are you follow this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. And minus 5x minus 3x, how many x, how much of x is, that will become, both are minus negative values only, we should add, but the sign should be minus. Minus 5x minus 3x will become minus 8x equals 40. Already we have shifted the left hand side 40, this 3 is remaining here itself, left hand side minus 3, 40 minus 3 is 37. Therefore the value of x is 37 divided by 8 is nothing but minus 8. Therefore the value of x is minus 37 by 8. So this is how we have to calculate the value of x when the fraction numbers are given in the, when it is given in the form of a fraction. Have you followed this one?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Let us
Yes,
will
ma'am.
go. Let us will go one more question. That is problem 6.1, which is in the same manner. The question is 3x minus 1 divided by 2. This is one fraction, plus in between these two fractions, that is plus value, x plus 2 divided by 3 equals, let us will go to the right hand side, 9x plus 12 by 5 minus 2. No number is given means you should assume it as 1. If it is given 2 by 1, write as it is. If nothing is given means in the denominator place no number means you should write it as 1. This is the question. Now what to do means, to bring back to the original form like this, we should go for taking LCM, because there are numbers are here, 2 and 3 are the numbers. When we take the LCM for 2 and 3, the value of LCM is 6. Similarly on the right hand side for 5 and 1, the LCM value is 5. Now, with this LCM, we should divide with the denominators. Whatever the quotient value will get, it should be multiplied with the numerator value of the concerned number. Let us, we have to calculate, divide this 6 first with the fraction, denominator value, that is 2. 2 3s are 6. So 3 is the quotient, the numerator value, that is in before that 2 is 3x minus 1. So as we have divided by 2, the same quotient should be multiplied with the numerator. So 2 3s are 6 means 3 into 3x minus 1. Then before that there is one plus value, write down here plus. Again this 6 should be divided by 3. 3 2s are 6. By which number we have divided, by what denominator, to the same concerned numerator the quotient value to be multiplied. 3 2s are 6. 2 into the numerator value is x plus 2 equals. Now let us will go for the LCM on the right hand side, that is 5 and 1. 5 is the LCM. See here 9x plus 12 is only the first numerator for the denominator 5. 5 ones are 5. 1 is the quotient. 1 into 9x plus 12, when you multiply, it remains the same. So we have written here, that is 9x plus 12 minus 1 5s are 5. It is 5 should be divided with 1. So 5 times it goes. So it is nothing but 1 5s are 5. 5 into 2 is 10. So it is minus 10. And next in the third step, we should remove the brackets here. By multiplying 3 with this bracket and with the x plus 2, we should multiply with 2. And next 3 into...
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, again explain that first step, ma'am. The 10.
10. Now see here, 5 and 1 is the LCM, right? If you are going to divide 5 divided by 5, what is the number you will get? What number you will get, ma'am? 5? How many times 5
One,
goes?
ma'am.
1, no?
One, ma'am.
1 means you can simply without here, now see here, this 1 we have to write here. Are you followed? 1, with that 1 we should multiply 9x plus 12. Are you followed?
Yes, ma'am.
When you multiply with the 1, it remains the same. So we have written very easily, no need to go for the one more step. So after multiplication also the value it doesn't change. So we have written directly 9x plus 12 minus. Now when you are going to divide 5 by 1, how many times in one table 5 will go? 5 times, no? 1 5s are 5. Are you followed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1 5s are 5 means this is 5. In the bracket we should write how much? 2, no?
Yes, ma'am.
2 means what is the value we'll get? It is 10. Are you followed? 10 is the answer. 5 into 2 will
Yes, ma'am.
becomes 10. So directly we have written, because if we keep on writing the steps will increase. So 5 into 2 is 10. 1 5s are 5. 5 into 2, because only number are here. Only one number is there. So we have written directly. Are you followed this one? Understood, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us will go for the third step to remove the brackets. That is 3 into 3x. How much it becomes? 3 into means multiplication. 3 3s are 9x. Plus into minus is minus. 3 1s are 3 here. 1 minute. 3 1s are 3. Again plus 2 into x is 2x. Plus into plus is plus. 2 2s are 4. Divided by 6 equals. Now only 1x is there, that is 9x plus 12 minus 10. What is the value? Difference of this 12 and 10 is 2 divided by 5. Now 9x plus 2x. How many x is? 9 and 2 is, both are plus x only. One is plus 9x, another one is plus 2x. So it becomes 11x. So we have written 11x. And here in this case, 1 plus 4, 1 minus 3. Both has to be subtracted. Opposite signs means you should go for subtraction. What type of, after subtracting, what is the answer will get means 1. Highest number value is 4, for that sign is plus. So we have written here plus. 11x plus 1 divided by 6 equals. Right hand side there are no other fractions or numbers to add or subtract, already calculated in the third stage itself. So write as it is 9x plus 2 by 5. So simply we should go for, there are no other numbers and x values, nothing can be done. So at that time we should go for cross multiplication oppositely. If you write, if you are going to write one x mark, you can see very easily. So 11x plus 5 should be multiplied with the denominator of the right hand side, that is 5, and the numerator of the right hand side, that is 9x plus 2, should be multiplied with the left hand side denominator, that is 6. So when we are going to multiply, write the product of 1 cross has to be written. Either it may be on the left hand side or you can write it on right hand side. Here we have written 5 into 11x plus 1 left hand side and 6 into 9x plus 2 at the right hand side. Now we have to open once again the brackets after multiplying with 5. So plus into plus is plus, 5 into 11 is 55x. Plus into plus is 5. So plus 5 into 1 is 5 equals, then at the right hand side, multiply with the numbers, retain the x as it is. 9 6 are 54x plus into plus is plus, 6 into 2 is 12. Now in the left hand side also, right hand side, only one x and number is there. So what we can do at the last, we can shift all the x values left side, numbers to the right side. Retain this 55x as it is left hand side. Then you have to shift this 54x to the left hand side. It becomes minus 54x equals. Then 12 is remaining again at the right hand side. But 1 plus 5 is there in the left hand side. Shift to the right hand side, it becomes minus 5. Means when you are going to shift the x from the right hand side, it will become minus 54x. This plus 5 should be shifted to the right hand side, it becomes minus 5. 55x minus 54x is 1x equals 12 minus 5 is 7. So x equals 7 by 1, it is nothing but 7. So this is how we need to go for having a calculation. This is one type. Have you followed those two types where in the first and second, third, fourth question there are no kind of any fractions are there, but in case of fifth and sixth question we are having one type of a simple question of for the calculation of it, that is having with the fraction. And in this question again, this is also a form of a fraction form of calculating x, but here x is not in the place of numerator, it is in the place of denominator. Till that sixth question, have you people followed ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? Sixth question ವರೆಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ?
Yes, madam.
Okay,
Yes,
no
ma'am.
doubts are not there. Now you see here,
No, madam.
this is the question number 7 here, where we are going to see the value of x. All x values are in the denominator. So the question is 1 divided by x minus 1 plus 2 divided by x minus 2 equals 3 divided by x minus 4. Now again here also we are taking what? The LCM, not for numbers, it is for x minus 1 and x minus 2. So the LCM values are here. One is x minus 1, another one is x minus 2. Be clear? At the right hand side also only one number is there, that is x minus 4. So here we have taken x minus 4. Now first, as it is how we used to take the numbers, in the same manner we'll have to take, but here it is not a what? The actual number, exact number, but it is a consecutive number. Consecutive numbers mean the numbers which is increased with what? Along with the signs. If you are going to write x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, or x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, when the numbers are increased along with the variables, that is called as consecutive numbers. Right? Now here two values of x are there, that is x minus 1 and x minus 2. When you should divide x minus 1 with x minus 1. How many times it goes? Only one time, no? X minus 1, get it cancel. Are you followed now? Be simple here. When after taking LCM x minus 1 and x minus 2, with this x minus 1, if x minus 1 of the first step denominator and the second step denominator get it cancel means, what is the remaining value means? It is only x minus 2. The x minus 2 should be multiplied. Just you can go for having a cross multiplication. Just cross multiplication ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. 1 should be multiplied with the opposite of x minus 2. 2 should be multiplied with the opposite to that of x minus 1. Are you followed this one? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ minus 1 get it cancel means the remaining will be x minus 2. This x minus 2 should be multiplied with 1. Again when you are going to cancel this x minus 2 means x minus 2 and x minus 2 here get it cancel means the remaining thing will be x minus 1, that has to be multiplied with 2. So this is how you people have to calculate or you have to divide. Or simple, you can go for 1 multiply cross with the denominator value. This 2 should be multiplied with x minus 1 is equals to 3 divided by x minus 4. And now see the denominators, sorry, numerator value. We should open the bracket. No number means you should assume it as 1. If you are going to multiply with 1, the same value retains as it is, x minus 1 plus. Plus into plus is plus, 2 into x is 2x, plus into minus is minus, 2 1 the 2. Now, the thing is that to multiply for the denominators. When the two consecutive numbers are going to be multiplied, x minus 1 and x minus 2, you have to multiply. How to multiply here means, when you are going to multiply, first what you can able to do here, that is, just I'll simply show here. First, with this x, here this is plus x, with the x, once you should multiply x minus 2, x into x minus 2, close the bracket. Two times you should multiply x with this bracket, x minus 2, again with here one more. What is the another one number here? It is minus 1. With that minus 1, again you have to multiply x minus 2. Are you followed? This is the product of that only we have written here. Are you followed? Are you seeing? Can you see this one? How you should multiply means, both the numbers together you can't able to multiply. X, you should take first x. With that x, multiply one time x minus 2. Again from this minus 1, you multiply the x minus 2, so that we can able to multiply very easily. Now x into x, when you are multiplying, it will not become 2x. When you add x plus x only, it will become 2x. X into x, it will become x square. X into x into x, it will become x cube. X into x into x into x, it will become x to the power of 4. Are you followed this one? So there are 2x are there. When we are going to multiply, it has become x square. This x square we have written here. And then plus into minus is minus. Here we have written 2 into x or x into 2. Both we are getting what? 2x here. And the one more bracket is there that we have to multiply. To be more simple, I have written this one. With the minus 1, minus into plus is minus, 1 into x is 1x, or you can write, or x only you can write. Then minus into minus is plus, 1 into 2 is 2. Have you people followed this step? I wanted to know this one. Have you people
Yes,
followed how to multiply? These two, when you are going to multiply at a time, this is the way how you should write. First, you should take one variable, that is x. Completely, you should multiply this x minus 2. Another one time, there is one number that is of minus 1. You should multiply with x minus 2. Whatever the value we are getting after multiplication, we have written here. To be clear, at the right hand side, we got that is x minus 4. We have written same. Then we'll go for the next step. There are 2x, both are plus. One is plus 1x, another one is plus 2x. If you add, it becomes 3x. Minus 2 and minus 2, both you should add, but you have to show the sign of negative. That is, minus 2 becomes 4, 2 and 2 becomes 4, but it is in the form of negative, divided by, see the denominator, x square is there, write it x square as it is. There are 2x, minus 2x, minus 1x. Both to be added, both has to be added, it will become minus 3x plus 2 as it is, equals 3 divided by x minus 4. And here there are no square, no numbers to add or subtract. Simply we should go for cross multiplication. Multiply these 3 with x square minus 3x plus 2. And again we got here, that is x minus 4 and 3x minus 4. So this is the answer for x minus 4 and 3x minus 4. This is the answer what we have written here, that is 3x square minus 4x. Can you see this one? Or they have written, they have done this. Now see here, 3 into, this is nothing but 3 into x square minus 3x plus 2, it becomes, when you are going to multiply, cross multiply, 3 into, this is nothing but 3 into x square minus 3x plus 2, 3 into x square is 3x square, plus into minus is minus, 3 3s are 9x, plus into plus is plus, 3 2s are 6. And at the right hand side, x minus 4, see here this is denominator with the numerator 3x minus 4. First you should multiply with x, that is 3x minus 4. Again you should multiply minus 4 with 3x minus 4, right? or we can able to write it here very clearly so that it will be very easy to understand. This x with 3x minus 4, again with minus 4, 3x minus 4. Can you see this one very clearly? With that x minus 4 we have taken, we have multiplied this 3x minus 4. X into 3x minus 4, and then with minus 4, this is the denominator value 3x minus 4. So x, after multiplication we got 3 into no number means it is 1, 3 ones are 3, x into x is 3x square, then plus into minus is minus, 4 into x is 4x, minus into plus is minus, 4 3s are 12x, then minus into minus is plus, 4 4s are 16. So this is the product of after multiplication we got here. Have you understood this step? I wanted to know. I think this session is going to get out, or else we'll do it again in the next class. Have you people followed till the step, till the stage what I have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let us will see here. If any doubt, you can have with my own WhatsApp number so that I can able to tell very easily for you. And next,
Sure, madam.
what here in the next stage we have done here, it is nothing but all x square and x we have shifted, and also numbers we have shifted here. Or you can go for x square and x, you shift to the left hand side, numbers you can able to retain at the right hand side only. But in this step all the numbers have shifted, the right hand side numbers to the left hand side, so we have made it as a 0 in the right hand side. Now 3x square and this 3x square, both the side x squares are there with the same values, means we can able to cancel very easily. Not only 3x square, any number x square and x square O means we can able to cancel, because when you are going to shift this right hand side x square, it becomes minus 3x square, so we can able to cancel very easily. But the remaining values are what? Minus 9x plus 6 here we have written, then this minus 4x plus 4x minus 12x has become plus 12x, this plus 16 has become minus 16 equals 0. Then how many x we can able to add means 12x plus 4x are 16x, 16x minus 9x is 7x. Then the numbers are minus 16 and plus 6, that it is nothing but minus 10 equals 0. Therefore 7x equals minus 10. When you are going to shift to the right hand side, it has become plus 10. Therefore x equals 10 by 7. So this is how we people have to calculate when the value of x are given which is in the form of a fraction. That too in the denominator place when the x values are there to calculate. So how to calculate the value along with the fraction. And one more question is there of same kind, that is x plus 2 and 2x plus 3. The denominator values we have taken as it is the LCM, because in the right hand side there is no other number. So directly we can able to multiply 1 with 2x plus 3, the numerator 4x into x plus 2, numerator oppositely we should go for multiplication, equals right hand side no number, so it is 2. Then we have to remove the brackets here. When you are going to multiply with 1, 2x